You're an American who's been living in Australia for a number of years now. And so I'm curious to kind of dive into a little bit of the culture.
It's a tricky one because when you look at Australians, they live by this motto of the tall poppy syndrome. I don't know if you've heard of it before. Yeah. They tend to cut each other down. And so you're kind of always looking over your shoulder, like who's going to cut me down? Who's going to like call me out for being a dickhead? Maybe that's a part of it where it's like it's a message that they need.
Tall poppy syndrome is when someone displays extraordinary individual effort or success and is then socially punished for it. This is common in families and cultures that have strong egalitarian values. The result of tall poppy syndrome is that people feel as though they need to mask their effort and hide their ambitions, lest they make themselves too easy of a target, a too tall of a poppy. And if you, by chance, are seen as too successful, the expectation is that you diminish yourself for the sake of others. The benefit of tall poppy syndrome is that it promotes social cohesion and harmony. The downside is that it demotivates people from pursuing anything that may cause them to stand out as being exceptional or a success.
The tall poppy syndrome is also something that makes Australia great.
Yeah.
If you look at the opposite of it, oh my God, it's like the worst people on the internet are like the Americans that are fucking cocky and that are like, you know, if you don't have a six-pack abs and you're not working for me. And it's like braggadocio and arrogance that is so common in the US that I think you come here and that tall poppy syndrome helps to keep people humble.
The tall poppy thing is interesting because you do have to worry about what other people are thinking, but you also have to look like you're not worrying about what other people are thinking.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. It's all the approach of like, you have to be very self-aware as well.
Where do you think the tall poppy syndrome comes from?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.